Another quick demonstration of Toolio. Last week, I caught OpenAI's announcement. It's introducing structured outputs in the API, and of course, that's cool. It's one of the things that Toolio does. So it's always good to have OpenAI bring more attention to it. So basically, they've implemented to make it so that you have 100%, um, fidelity to a JSON schema that's output. So again, something that Toolio supports. Um, but anyway, yeah, looking through the examples, there's this neat little example that they had, a math tutor, which will solve a math problem, and then it will basically, it looks like, give an explanation for the solution for the algebra problem. So I was just curious, hey, how well would this work with Toolio? Obviously, this is using GPT-4o, and so how well will it work? Toolio, again, for anyone who doesn't know, it's just this API for Mac. So you can run local models on Mac. You can support tool calling, which OpenAI also supports, or other structured LLM response, so i.e. conforming to a JSON schema. So a lot like what OpenAI just announced. So sure enough, I went ahead and implemented a new demo for Toolio, this algebra tutor.py, which basically just it creates the schema, which is copied right from OpenAI schema. And then, just a couple of imports, just a few lines of code in Toolio. Here is the prompt, which is pretty much just the same prompt that OpenAI used, etc. And yeah, if I just run it real quick, let's see, that's Python demo algebra tutor.py. You can actually see it in, so it's first of all just pulling the model or setting up the model. I'll come back and show the model that it's using, but yeah, you can see it building the output. It gives you that explanation, the output, and it's giving you the steps for each step. So yeah, it's a cool little algebra tutor. Thanks, OpenAI. It's an excellent example. But it's kind of just cool to see it doing its LLM thing within the JSON structure. It's just kind of a really nice example to show you the sorts of things that you can do with structured output generation. So, oh, I'll just mention that the model that I used to implement that, this is the same code right here, is just Mistral Nemo instruct. So Mistral Nemo instruct for what? And I used a 4-bit quant, so this thing takes like I want to say like 6 gigs of RAM. I have a 64 gig Mac, but it will run in an 8 gig of RAM Mac. But it's just kind of cool, nice little model that you can run your local laptop doing this OpenAI example. So yeah, thought that was neat. Peace.